Hi guys, how's it going and welcome back to the channel. Today we are playing some Euro Truck Simulator 2 and we're doing some jobs up and down the CD road, not up and down the CD road, across the ETS2 map. Yeah, hopefully it'll be a good one, we'll see. So welcoming Tropical and welcoming Retro, good to have you both with us. But yeah, not the CD road, that's because I was thinking about that traffic outside the S7. Wondering what it's like. Yeah, let's get our first job out of here. The idea went to the right spot. Right, so the first job's to Luxembourg. So that'll be out of England, through France, through Belgium, and into Luxembourg. And welcoming Oliver. And what is it, Tropical? You've been a member for 4 months now. Big thank you for the continued membership, Tropical. Very much appreciated. Whew. There we go, that will do. Welcoming James, how many hours in game is it going to take me? Well, in game hours it says 7 hours 59 minutes. Four months is mad. You only remember staying to watch me again. Yeah, I've been live doing content now for quite a few years, but I enjoy it, so that's a good thing. You've been a bit busy, have you? Not an issue, Tropical. I've been busy with other things, but I'm trying my hardest to get as much content out there as I can, despite everything that's going on. That's going to get it's going to get more difficult in the next couple of weeks, but I'm going to keep trying. And yeah, Global Cargo's doing fine, thank you, Tropical. Yeah. I've not even looked for their monthly convoy for February yet. I didn't attend this month because it was on ATS. I'm not even going to try the overtake, I don't think you'll get it done. How many Global Cargo on? Two of us. I think there's a convoy on at the minute. Or is it? I'm not 100% sure. But yeah, there's just two of us at the minute. Yeah, didn't think all of us make that. As for Central, three of you, including Oliver, which is in front of me. Probably be my usual Tropical. Still got a few garlics I need to get through. Stay in your lane, moron. Right, let's go. Some good stuff you managed to get at Alpine Cargo, Alpine Logistics, Global Trucking, and some other verified VTC for Novichokki's May convoy. Wow, you're well off on May. A big thank you to Ben for sharing the stream, very much appreciated. So yeah, you're well ahead of things if you're looking at May already. It's a very funny and lucky situation though. Yeah, I've not looked too far that far ahead really, and just trying to take it as many as days come along. And how many tons? 5. I've got a very light load this job. Basically there was a convoy that day, however the event page got taken down, and because that VTC still have it in their calendar, so they're basically replacing that convoy with yours. We've done well then. As long as it works out for you, that's the main thing. Yeah, very lucky indeed. Well, if you are just tuning in, guys, don't forget to like the stream. This does help me a lot as a content creator here on the platform, so it's very much appreciated. As we head to Luxembourg on our very first job. Well, you reckon Prime and Global Cargo will turn up? See, I'm not sure because I don't really get involved in the event side of things. For me, I just attend the TFM and sometimes Global Cargo monthly convoy, and drive for the company. That's all I really do. Oh, and admission staff as well. I've no idea what I'll be doing in May. If I said yes or no, I'd be lying. Because obviously I'm quite busy until May, and I don't know what's going to happen from May at the minute. So yeah, because we're not doing the CD road, it sends us via the channel tunnel, which is fine. So you're doing it. Jeez. He didn't even flinch when he seen me. Guy's just not paying attention. I weren't sure if I was going to get stopped at first. Or out the way. What is going on? Yeah, you're keeping yourself very busy looking at all this tropical. Let's go. Oh, sounds like Oliver's having fun. And yeah, people should be following the road rules they agreed to when they come on TMP, not mucking about. Let's keep going to Luxembourg. We'll be into the Channel Tunnel shortly. Yeah, I agree, Tropicals, about 4 of them. You planning on going to Poland on holiday in February, are you? Suppose there's half a chance we both could be on holiday at the same time, because I say I'm hoping to do Philippines in November, but obviously if I don't make the money I'm hoping to make, that will have to get put back. Big thank you to Darius for liking the stream. Very much appreciated. Oh, you're going by car? That's interesting. You're gonna like till 1k? What? Does it let you just keep doing it over and over? You always did and always will. To me, I just want to go on the plane just for the sake of getting a plane. But that's me. And this is what I'd like to know about Joe. It seems there's a lot of bad drivers on the road today. The guy in the Merc didn't ease off as he was overtaking, and it's caused you to get stuck. If you've got footage, report it. Glad you decided to just watch. Yeah, less issues, isn't it, if you just sat watching. And good evening, Nebula, welcome in. I'm not gonna lie, this is a tune. I say that it finishes. Honest to God, what is it with today? Just no words. Yeah, that's 6 and counting with bad drives. I'm supposed to be on a chill drive stream here. Only when people send those gift things, Darius. You'll know what I mean. I'm still new to streaming over there, Darius. I've been on the Red platform for quite a long time though. A big thank you to to Darius for your awesome gift. Very much appreciated. 6 in 15 minutes. Jeez, I can't even talk anymore. You think the TMP gods wished you had luck? It feels that way. English tea, English, yes. I just couldn't get the words out. Why is this clown driving in ghost mode? Where am I heading? Luxembourg. Yes, I'm also live over there as well, Darius. Yeah, we'll take this job to Luxembourg and then we'll see what we get from there. Got 1% load damage due to all the bad drives we've come across already. It's the same as what I'm on the platform you're watching in, just without the 9.5. Yeah, just about to go right by Lille and then turning off as we approach the border for Belgium. How's the servers after they finished? I've still got slightly high ping, but it's not as bad as it was. What's your ping? Yes, that's better. I'm welcoming to the other players, Darius. Good to have you with us. Let's keep rolling. Got my phone, keeps lighting up like a Christmas tree. I have to start turning my phone over during streams, otherwise I just get distracted by it. What, I sound echoing? Have you not still got me playing on the other platform, Darius? Because it shouldn't be echoing. Because I'm using the exact same mic on both platforms. It's not echoing for you, that's good. Double check, make sure you've muted my other on the other place, Darius, because if you're watching it on both places, it will echo. There we are, crossing into Belgium. And hello Sutty, welcome in. It's been a while, I think. Nice to have you with us. Works now, perfect. Not a problem, Darius. You know, your brother's using the PC. It's just one of them things. Yeah, anyway, I hope you're doing well. Are you still playing it sometimes, playing Sims, are you? That's a game I never really got into as a kid. I played it a little bit, but not like that much. And that's good to hear, Sutty. Shouldn't be long now until I'm at Luxembourg. And it looks like we're having a better run than Stampy, or should I say Oliver, because he's been crashed into again. And yeah, I'm doing fine, thanks, Sutty. Trailer caught one of them things. No matter crashes will stop you. What end company? LKW. I'm looking forward to where we end up this stream and just get some jobs logged. It's good for the VTC, I mean, to get jobs logged, so... Yeah, it's crazy in Calais, isn't it? Right, last 100 kilometres of this job. First job tonight wasn't that long, so... yeah, it's supposed more central on the map, so we could end up anywhere, really. Oliver's driving as well, Sutty, but he's a little bit further behind me. He's been crashed into a couple of times. Yeah, Luxembourg next stop for us. $3,926 on simulation server 1. So it is below 4K, normally it's above that by now. So we're starting to see a bit of a drop off in player base. Interesting, it's coinciding with the end of the Christmas event. But you've got 4% load damage. You're worse off than me, I've only got 1%. It's me and one other person up nearby. Yeah, if you did catch any of the rule breaking on camera, Oliver, make sure you report them. You bumped into a couple of bad drives before you tuned in, Sutty. Going. Just going to Luxembourg now. End destination on the GPS. Traffic update, Calais congested at 205. Duisburg congested at 253. The CDO congested at 495. You know, we're not on the CD. Yeah, Calais has got a little bit worse since that rework thing, whatever you want to call it. I don't think that's helped. I mean, it's good that they've tried something, but it's just not helped, I don't think. There's no default, so we can go through this red light. Well, there's Tropical and Nebula. I'm not using anything for chat. You're 62 miles away, Oliver. Probably about 2 minutes away, I'd have thought. Right. So that's got us right near level 315, so that'll do nicely. I share about that 1% load damage, but when there's bad drivers on the road, what can you do? We have gained 2 new subscribers as well, so big thank you for that, very much appreciated. Alright, might as well see what the next job's going to be. Keel. We're not getting much in terms of longer jobs, but that puts us right up close to the Switzerland border. Women hiccups. Right. That'll do. Right, okay, Tropical. We're still waiting on Oliver anyway, he's not quite here yet. He should be here in a moment. Get a quick picture while I'm waiting. One thing I need to do, to be honest, going forward, is getting more screenshots. And here we are. Oliver's almost takes is on the nearby. And no, there's no new chat bots about here, Salty. So there's going to be 2 Centrals, a Novi and a Global Cargo, driving up to Kiel. I say Oliver's just about here. Once he is here, we'll make a move. Well, actually, he has to drop off the job he's got now and then pick up the next one. Yeah, mine's still a bit higher than it was, 91. I think this is still after the... I think this is after the, what do you call it? The DDoS attack. So yeah, I don't think it's anything to do with anyone's internet connections or, you know, anything like that. I think it's down to the changes they made just before the Christmas event came out on, when you had the DDoS attack. Oh, the Tropical's lagging on my screen. Yeah, I saw that on my side, Tropical. I don't see anyone else lagging, that was weird. If you're very quick, Tropical, do it, just see if it helps you. Because I saw you lag and no one else was lagging on the nearby at the time. So that one might actually be your end. See, Oliver's just picking up that job. Tropical should be back in a minute, and then we'll make a move. You're booting back up now, are you? No issues? Well, chaotic starts on show drive stream of all streams. Yeah, it's weird because we're not, you know, we haven't gone down the CD road and still bumped into a load of idiots. You had your PC running for 2 days? No, thank you. I always turn mine off at night anyway. You always shut yours down at night and you don't put on hibernate. Yeah, I don't do either. I literally, you know, Windows, shut down, off. Saves you a little bit in the electric bill as well. What, leaving it running, is that Nebula? I mean, it runs a little bit in the background. It keeps the internal battery charged, but it's, you know, the parts are getting the rest, which is what you want. Just waiting on Tropical to load in and we'll make our move. In fact, there he is. Can think about making a move now. So it's 724 kilometres on this job. And a totally different set of roads to what we've just done. Feels like another light load. Yeah, 4 tons it is. And hello, Eternity, welcome in. Take it careful around those bends. Burning everyone off as usual. I think it's because I've got such a light load, I'm just able to put my foot down and really go for it. Yeah, twisty there. You've got 3 tons, also you've got 1 less ton than me. And Nebula's got 5 as well. And the missus does love it indeed for Eternity. Oh, and Oliver's got 17 tons, so he's going to be a little bit slower. You're running 13 gears. Are you 12? But yeah. 6 speed is so quick. 13? How 13? I think Nebula might have done... Oh. Tropical's still lagging. I would start running computer. Not computer, internet speed tests. Because, yeah. That shouldn't be happening. Because you restarted your PC and that's done nothing, so the next logical thing is you're not getting the speed from your internet you should be getting and what you're paying for. Have you already done a speed test, Tropical? Your whole game froze. Wow. So that might be something wrong with your PC then, possibly. Prince in disguise. He must be in work today, otherwise he'd have joined us because he's up on his chill drive streams. Oh, well, I think he's happy he's finally got himself a new PC. %, load damage. So the job's a write-off already. This job takes me to Kiel, basically northern Germany. Oh, the company, Polish Lines, or Polaris Lines. Whereabouts am I right now? About a minute off Cologne. Tune this. My ID 1291. In fact, you're my nearby. I was about to go in that lane, bit finished. My guy was taking his time, so I was easily able to get past him. And less than 500 kilometres until our destination. There we go. Yeah, go for it, Tropical, so we can see exactly what happened to you. You definitely want to get it looked into, work out what caused it. Was it calmed down now? That's a good thing. I feel a bit bloated. I had quite a lot of mango juice before stream. Famous last words. So I just want to remind everyone that I am not live tomorrow. So yeah, my next stream will be on Wednesday, which will be a CD World stream. Hopefully you guys enjoy. Tomorrow I'm getting content for the other channel. I'm working towards 750 over there. And the sooner I hit that, the better. Because it's the last real milestone before 1K. Just about to go nearby to Dortmund. Yeah, I don't know what. There must be a trailer of that on this profile. I've just not used it, or not used it for a while. Couldn't type to save my life then. Yeah, I do find it a bit annoying, that horn at this time of year. Yeah, I don't know why there's a city limit there. It's just such a stupid place to have it. At least having a good run towards Kiel though. I'm not sure what's happened. Oh, Pip's on the nearby, but I don't know what's happened to Nebula. go wherever the job takes us, innit? See, one of my aims for this stream is just to get a few decent jobs done and I can log them for VTC. So I am hoping to rank up with Global Cargo as soon as I can. You just don't get much out of the CD road jobs in terms of logging them. Bit of a pain. God. Get a little bit tired. Worst case, I'll get a coffee at some point. Can do tropical. Well, there's Nebula now. Excuse me. You've probably been there at some point, Tropical. I'm just struggling to think when. And yeah, we're all back together again now. So we keep heading towards Kiel. The four of us together. And 250 kilometres remain. I think the 770 will be quicker. Oh, God. Yeah, I'm approaching 190k on this truck. I'll probably hit that this stream. If not, definitely next one. Just passing by Bremen as well. We're making light work of this job, and now we're into a city zone. I had to say it, didn't I? Why this is a city area, it's beyond me. It's a blooming motorway. What, you reckon Pip's up there, do you, Oliver? Gonna make a cough at the end of this job. It's just hitting me so hard, don't know why. Do you know, I've got an interesting mocker in at the minute. You know the old quality sweets you get in the tins at Christmas time? A mocker that tastes like that. Celebrations, quality sweets. I've always been a bigger fan of Celebrations, to be honest. Ooh, excuse me, coming off here. Well, you hated the Monday feeling. Well, you'll have it again soon when you're back in college. Go. We're into the city area again. And welcome in Stop the Pigeon. Any interesting ones? Don't get why this is a city area. You want a motorway or dual carriageway. It makes no sense. And yeah, Tropical, it's definitely a different username. I feel ready for bed. Yeah, I'll just go Peru after this job. No, not a beer. That'll be the last thing I want. Most interesting games look to be Aston Villa against Newcastle and Liverpool, and if Liverpool win, they get Brighton. City have an easy game typically. Sounds about right. And welcoming ships and vehicles while waiting for food in McDonald's, your number 69. Hey! I love it when that number comes up. I've not had that order number for quite a while thinking about it. I'm sure it won't be long until I get it one day again. Although I did get over lucky with it at one point where I had it 4 times in a row. You got it a few months ago, did you, Tropical? I have to laugh to some people I've got on Facebook, and when they get it, they actually post a picture of their receipt on Facebook. Yes, Brett, that's correct. Right, 50 kilometres left, almost there. Yeah, I don't fully understand that. That meme of 6, 7. I don't get that. How long do you reckon they'll be there? Probably a couple of hours. And then go and get a few targets, I think. Yeah, I don't get it myself. Must be because I'm now 30, so I don't get all this stuff. And hello Darren, welcome in. And yeah, as usual, Brett, you're very much welcome to tag along. That reminds me, I need to put my camera batteries on charge. I'll do that after stream. Well, here we are, coming up to the destination of our second job of the stream. Coming into the land of Kiel. Yeah, probably something like that, but I'll be having a good check how many 158s are out for East Mids as well, because if there's not many, then, you know, I'm going to start looking at other options for Lime Street for certain ones. Probably shouldn't have gone there, but they just sat there. You ordered a new PC today after your other PC crashed again. Shipping hopefully 23rd of January. Something to look forward to at least. Hopefully your new computer will last you a good few years. Well, that's quite a powerful one. So that's what I wanted at first, but then the RAM prices went up. So it's just a straight nope. Nothing's happening. And thank you, Nebula. Is that enough for level 315? It is. So I've now hit level 315 here on the Global Cargo Events profile. Just going to go nip and get a quick hot drink. I'll be back in about 2 minutes, guys. Right, we are back with a well-needed bit of caffeine. Let's go look what our next job's going to be. I'm not going to Calais, I don't care. I'm not going there today. Linköping it is. So I'll be out of Germany through Denmark and into Sweden. The jobs in here as well. I don't fancy going into Calais with the traffic being as bad as it is right now. Never get out again. Where is it gone? I can't help it's gone. The job's already the job's despawned already. So I'll pick a different one instead. Let's go to Amsterdam, into the Netherlands. It's a bit weird how it's despawned already, like, but I've not been to Amsterdam for quite a while. I'm trying to think actually the last time I ended up in Amsterdam. Must have been a very, very long time. It's not the same route, it's totally different. Just waiting to see if these two are picking up the jobs or not. Big thank you to Ryan Batch for following the channel, very much appreciated. Yep, no problems, Tropical. You've got Pit's favourite cargo, fish fingers. Yeah, I mean my main aim for these streams is just to get jobs logged. Looks like ready to go. Not even asking for it to do much, just 60 FPS with VSync on due to currently using TV as your main monitor. I didn't realise you could even do that. And a second monitor to watch streams and Netflix and stuff. Oh, I thought Nebula had collected. He's driving rules, he's just a little bit further back. I hadn't realised at first he wasn't behind us. It's only when I said that in chat I was like, oh. Yeah, it's not that long of a job, this one. It's not even 500 kilometres. Yeah, I should be out of the city here in a moment. There we go, we can do 110 kilometres an hour. We're safe to do so. You like doing multiple little jobs rather than a few big jobs. So I like a mixture of both, but it's just how it's happening in this stream where there hasn't been many long jobs. that's been, you know, at a reasonable length. They've either all been too long or too short. Right, as well, if you are a first time viewer here guys, don't forget to follow the channel. This way you'll be notified of any future content for myself. You like long trips in Nordic because of the scenery. To be fair, when you do big jobs like 3,000 kilometres, a bit much for me. I struggle with much over 1,000 kilometres. I start to feel bored after a bit. That chap, whoever he is, he's talking about only having 2 DLC. And it's definitely worth investing in the map DLCs when you can, just so you can go anywhere. Your Greece to Norway drive took you 82 in-game hours. Yo, yeah, rather you than me on that. I just don't have the patience and the concentration span to be able to drive that long. I did a job once, back when I was doing midday streams as well, due to lockdown, where my entire midday stream was just one job that took me about 2 hours. And I was that bored at the end of it, it was a never again moment. I'll need to stop for fuel either this job or next one as well. The tank is starting to get a little bit low. I'm into Hamburg as well, so that's why we're in a city area. Oh, so you like going from Istanbul into Iceland? Or you'd be doing it, I should say. It's a green dot ahead. Pip again. Into the tune. Yeah. Looks like Pip's been arguing with someone again. Honest to God. Another clown not paying attention. Yeah, I think this is where we turn off from the previous job. sweating like a crazy pig here. Whew. I mean, that's how I feel at the minute, the way I'm sweating, Tropical. See when that red light comes on this job or next one. Just try and keep it in lane as well. You're looking at driving something a little bit different, are you, Oliver? That was a well-needed top-up of caffeine. I was definitely running low on it for a bit. Right. So 4,044 people here on Simulation Server 1. So it has got above 4K after all then. And just 250 kilometres of this job remain. We'll have time for at least one more job after this one. How long have we been live for now? 1 hour 23 minutes. We'll be going nearby onto book in a moment. Yeah, time flies when you're having fun. It's part of the reason I enjoy streaming, because the time just flies past. Ooh. Oh no, it's this way. I wasn't paying full attention then. Yeah, I've not been this way for ages. This is something different. See, I have to be honest, I've not watched any of his content, but his name does come up from time to time. Here we are, catch up to well, I think I've caught up to a small convoy here. Luckily we're on this road for a while, so it's fine. So yeah, let's get this convoy overtaken, shall we? And there we are, we're past them. No issues, let's keep rolling. Cringe promoting. Alright, 100 kilometres to go. It's been a nice drive, this one. Yeah, if it goes red, I'll pull in. If not, I'll keep going unless somebody else has said they wanted fuel. Yeah, pulling out is the safest option for sure. Well, you want to go to Amsterdam and do it there, no issues. Just 50 kilometres until we're there. Nice short drive this one, to be honest. Right, there we go, let's get into Amsterdam. Well, nothing's coming in which got green, so that's good trade, tropical. So Stokes is where this is finishing. Possibly tropical. It depends how long the next job is and what kind of interest there is after that, stuff like that. But anyway, that's got us on the way till 316 here on the Global Cargo Events profile. I'll get this job logged and then we'll get the next one going. Right. See what the option is. Which way does it send me to Birmingham? The way I've already been. Oh, why are all the jobs crap? I'll do the Cardiff one because I've not been into Wales in ages. Why not? I think the last time I went into Wales was more than a year ago. It's part of an event. Come on. What's this guy waiting for? Personal invitation. Yeah, no problems, tropical. Get this picked up. Come on. Yeah, that's on tropical. I'm assuming Oliver's got the job, so let's make a move. Who's that green dot? Pip? There's pips everywhere tonight. I think Nebula logged out, so it's just us two now. But yeah, very well drive before I go into the UK again. You're going to play some Minecraft, have you? How did that crash in front of me happened? That tag as well. Oh, I thought I said something else. But yeah, interesting parking. I will definitely need to fuel up some point this job, but I'll wait until the fuel goes into the red and then I'll just stop. Anyways guys, if you are just joining us, don't forget to like the stream. This does help me out a massive amount as a content creator here on YouTube, so it's very much appreciated. You forgot to fuel up, oh dear. That could be an issue. What about it, Tropical? I think I just said like the stream. I don't think I mentioned the platform. I don't remember doing so anyway. And you can like on either platform. Slow down, let Tropical move over. Not Tropical, Oliver. If I did, then yeah. I think Oliver's going to run out of fuel here. Right, well, we go back to 110 kilometers an hour. Now we're out of the city area. Hello Xavier, welcome in. I'm heading to Cardiff. Yeah, Oliver's run out of fuel. There's a fueling station not far from here, mate. I'll fuel up as well, just so we're not having to stop twice very soon together. Excuse me. Right, time to fuel up. Just one fuel pump. Well, as I finish, Oliver should be here. Oh, the idea if I press the right button, won it. Well, there's pit. Right. There we go, all fueled up. Looks like it's back to 3 of us then. Right, let's keep driving towards the UK. So you've got 1,162 miles. I've got a lot more than that in kilometres. Something like 4,000 kilometres I can do. And I forgot to enter over the CD road. All them suckers sat in traffic. Well, that'll be us on Wednesday. Hello, Kieran, welcome in, good evening to you. I'm doing fine, Kieran, how about yourself? I'm just going past Brussels. Good progress being made. I'm on simulation server 1 on Truckers MP. Yeah, I've got a viewer behind me. In fact, I've got 2 viewers behind me. I'm doing a job to Cardiff. I'm not sure why he's parked like that. Not sure if I'll do another one after this job though, because it's going to take a little bit of time to get there. And by all means, Kira, as long as you've got Truckers MP and you can drive sensibly, not a problem. That's good to hear, Kieran, and you'll be fine. This guy in front of me is all over the show. Now he's slamming on. I don't think he liked having me behind him because I was pulling him up about his bad driving. Just about to go past the hill, so things are going to starting to get a little bit busier now. It's sending me to the channel tunnel, so that's good news. Just watch him on 689, he's all over the place. Oh my god. That guy cannot even control his truck. And he's going on the CD road. Surprise. Surprise. Right, coming up ahead to jump on the channel tunnel. Still got Oliver and Pip with me. Lots of VTCs in one stream. Aye, definitely. Over to Folkestone. Right, onwards to Cardiff, just over 400 kilometres until we're there. So it's not often again to Cardiff, so nice welcome change. And yeah, I note to myself we're driving the left hand side of the road here in the UK. Let's keep going. Hello Crazy Marzi, welcome in. You downloaded 2 buses from Heavy Vehicles Turkey and they drive like a wonder. You should try someday, they're very good in TMP. Oh yeah, when they're out on TMP I'm definitely going to give them a go to see what I think of them. Hopefully we won't be waiting too long until they come out. Keep an eye out for one more one on our side of the road going to the tunnels. Hopefully we don't see any bad drivers where we are now. The UK you don't really see many people because the UK does feel very stale to driving. They have started the rework on the UK, Crazy, so we shouldn't be waiting too long. But, you know, at least they've finally started it. Took them long enough, like. You mean these roads are nice, but for you the UK is just highways. So you hope you'll see some of the country roads, or London being enlarged maybe. Hopefully we'll get both of it. You may have also found your trucking company. You'll probably work at when you're a trucker. The company's called Staplehurst Logistics and they do fridge work, so it's nice and clean. At least you're making plans. It's located in Kent. Well, is that near you? We're going near Southampton in a minute or so. So we keep making our way down the M27 into a part of the map I've not touched in a very, very long time. Not too bad, Oliver. Not too bad. I hate it when people promote in chat. Yeah, exactly that, Oliver. At least you're planning for your future. Looks like I might need to do an overtake on the two trucks ahead. We are slowly but surely catching them out. You was about to say you hate the stupid ads in chat, like a man doing convoys or something to get people's attention. Exactly that. I'd never ever join a VTC that promotes in chat. Just so cringe. If it's your only way to get members, then it's not a good VTC. It's as simple as that. Yeah, spamming promotions in chat is the wrong way to go about when growing. And exactly that crazy there is. He's really leaning. You found central transport through my streams because Tropical's driving with me. Yeah, it makes sense because then you get your name out there. I mean, the temptation to take the micker and chat is strong. I'm ahead, so I'm moving over. But yeah, the best way to grow a VTC is to actually have people running it who are well known already. It's like I joined Phoenix VTC when it was set up on day one, and it had a lot of staff members who had already done a few things in TMP and was well known. So quite quickly that VTC hit 100 members. It's all about having the right people. And yeah, exactly that, because Chuckers FM has got adverts, so it would make sense. I just don't think their reach is what it used to be. But it is more of a legitimate way to advertise, at least. And welcoming Lee, no release date for ETS or ATS for consoles yet. Yeah, they've been talking about it for a while now, so I suspect it won't be too long. And yeah, TFM you've got to pay, but it's a more legitimate way to promote yourself. That's why you see VTCs like the one I am in. You know, they're doing stuff like that. They're not, you know, spamming the chat with these ridiculous adverts. It's the best way to go about it. It's been so long since I've been here. Probably about 2 years. Because normally when I start in the UK, I'm starting a job from London. I go out of the UK and I don't return. I don't know why, but I feel absolutely drained today. Don't know what's wrong with me. You rode the download buses to Turkey from Hungary. Nice journey. And you really got into it. They're also having very detailed on the Mercedes. You have the parking camera and overhead camera for sensors. Yeah, when it comes out on TMP, I'm looking to look at it and see what I think of it. See if I like it or not. And it does also open the door up to possible new people to the game who might not be that interested in driving a truck but would like to drive a bus. And these simulation games out there for buses are awful. Right, into last 300 kilometres, last 100 kilometres of this job. You'll be required to have left-hand drive. Pretty sure none of them have right-hand drive, so good luck. Well, that's going to be a challenge. And come on, slow coaches. I'm not the best of drivers in left-hand, so that's going to be fun. And their electric buses have been taken out now. They took them out last week, which kind of surprised me. I've seen quite a lot when I was driving on the CD road, but after a few months, not many people was using them for jobs. It just got boring after a while because every time you saw a bus job, it was only the same bus. There was no, you know, option. Coming off at this next junction as well. That nearly skidded out then. You'll probably play World of Tanks tomorrow since I'm not live. Yeah, why not? We'll see what the stats are at the end of this job, Topical. I feel absolutely knackered. Don't know what's up with me today. You also feel drained, do you? That Mocker's done nothing for me, waking me up. Don't know why. And here we are, into the city area. Into Stokes we go. You don't know if it's a teenage thing, but you didn't sleep till 3-4 o'clock in the morning. Oh, I'd be really screwed then. Let's get this dropped off. There we go. Just try and have something that will make you fall asleep at a reasonable time and see if that helps. Yeah, on the way to level 316. Still a couple of people. I'll do one more job and get this unlocked first. Didn't drive anyone from Global Cargo. Let's see what the options are then. So Cardiff to Bordeaux, or wherever it is, that's quite a long drive, but we'll do it. So that's out of the UK and then through France. Well, there's Pip. And there's Oliver. Job going from Euro Goodies. I've just watched Pip go offline, so that means it's just me and Oliver. Yeah, 1,333 kilometres, but we have the Channel Tunnel on that as well. But this could be the longest job of the stream, I think. I'm estimating it's going to take about 45 minutes. So that'll bring me up to about 9 o'clock. Excuse me. Just need to get out of the city area, that'll be a good start. What port is that? But I think this is the quickest way. The way it's going to take us. I think it's quicker going into London. Dover from here. Should be a good job for getting kilometres like this one. So that's a good thing. That's better. Well, if you are new to the channel, guys, don't forget to follow the channel. That way you will be notified of any future content from myself. And also don't forget to like the stream as well, as that does help me out a massive amount as a content creator here. Over on the Red platform, I do have a stream highlights video going online at 9 o'clock, so make sure you do check that one out. Yes, Oliver, it is, that's right. I've got a couple of reports to put in off that as well. Right. We're coming off up ahead, and 1,250 kilometres remain. And welcome in, Mr. Pitt. Good evening to you. And straight off this, looks like we're going on the M4 heading to London. And again, straight off this one as well, as we head in the Southampton direction. When you get into college, you'll be heading towards Wales on the M4. So you'll get to know the area then in real life. Yeah, it's quite a long job, this one, the longest of the stream, but it was the best option to go from, really. The college is near Wales, but not in Wales. It's about a few minutes away from the Welsh border. Well, I mean, you know when you've crossed the border when all you hear is bar. Somebody going the other way, be careful. Wrong side of the road and everything. I mean, you'd think they'd notice with the signs and everything. Like, how could you've got this far into the UK and not realised? The mind boggles, it really does. That was lifting a little bit then. He just missed. If it had crashed into me, it'd been noted down for the website. But I was expecting when he'd see me to then go on the correct side of the road, but he didn't. doing? UK? Good evening, Leaf. Welcome in. The 1% low damage because of that clown. Honest to God, seriously. Just no words whatsoever. Put the 4 beams on. And welcome back, Eternity. How can you get to Wales and not notice you're on the wrong side? This is what I don't get. Well, I suppose after doing an extra job, it's given me an extra report, so I'll be getting him sorted. Well, it won't be tomorrow, the day after. Well, we're not in Wales now because we're about to go by Southampton, but we was for a spell. I just don't get it how people manage it, but yeah, he can have the banhammer. Alright, let's keep making our way. For those who are just tuning in, we are taking a job to Bordeaux. And we're heading to the Channel Tunnel to get back into Europe. Well, this is the thing. I'm hoping they don't drive in real life. It'll be concerning if they do. What surprises me is they must have come down a road like this. No, Lee, I don't drive in real life. I'm just, interested in driving in game. Yeah, ETS2 is good for like highway code, things like that. Like what does that sign mean? Give way, things like that. Not far from the Channel Tunnel now, guys. You'll also be going from truck stop to truck stop doing truck spotting. Oh right, so you're into stuff like that, are you? But yeah, I am hoping to get out there and do some aviation recording some point in the near future. I've just been really busy lately, and when I have been available, the weather's been absolutely atrocious. It's like when I looked at the weather forecast this morning, it's forecast to rain for 2 weeks now, and it's just not, you know, I can't record in that because my camera and that will get broken. And I agree, Eternity, I agree. Right, 1,000 kilometres to go, and we're almost at the Channel Tunnel. The Channel Tunnel should take a bit of kilometres off us as well. Yeah, some people who work in the industry have got an interest in the industry as well, so that makes sense. We're just coming up now to where the Channel Tunnel is. Let's get onto this train again. Been on this train a couple of times this stream. Let's just take us over to Calais. But we're not going near Calais itself, we're going the other way. So that's good news. As we come off the train with 871 kilometres to drive until Bordeaux. So we'll be going into Vive la France. Yeah, there's definitely some people who play Truckers MP who have got a interest in trucking. I don't, I just drive it because it was something I started getting into as a game. And now we're back in Europe, we drive on the right hand side of the road. What's going on here? Don't know what he was doing, but I could hardly see him. Let's keep moving. Right, typically we just got up to our top speed and there's a toll booth coming up. That really is a welcome to France moment. Let's get a move on. Let's get this guy past. Easy. Let's keep rolling. In fact, how many's on? 3,586 people on installation server 1. Not sure where Oliver's gone. Unless he had to pull over for some reason. But he's not behind me anymore. Right, 750 kilometres to drive. At least this should be a quiet drive, all being well. Although, toll booth. Somebody on the nearby of the tag is Ask Your Dad. I think Oliver's pulled over because even though I've slowed down for that toll booth, he's still not on the nearby. So it might just be me for the rest of the job, which is fair enough. Hopefully this will be a chill drive now where I can just get this job logged. In fact, it looks like we're about to come into a city. Paris. Shouldn't need to stop for fuel as well, we can just, you know, focus on doing the kilometres really. There you go, he's out the way. Let's roll. Keep rolling. Hopefully out of this city area shortly so we can put our foot down again. Also, for anyone who might be interested, I've not yet been able to give Counter-Strike a proper go yet. Perhaps I'm not giving it a go at all. I've installed it but I've not actually opened it yet. Was too busy today getting some stuff for today sorted. Obviously I won't get time tomorrow, so Wednesday at the very earliest. That could be my new weekly game alongside TMP at some point. Just need to actually get some hours in and practice in first. Because it's a shoot 'em up game, and I've not really played a shoot 'em up game for a very long time, so I'm probably going to be quite bad at it, at least for a while. but at least it opens up the possibility to more shoot 'em up games eventually. It's just as a poor selection for them out there at the minute. It's like Fortnite's crap. COD Black Ops 7's been crap. So yeah, there's not been many options. And again, for those who are just joining us this evening, we are taking a job to Bordeaux in France, driving the Volvo FH6. You don't get much on the road where we are, so it should be an easy last job. I doubt I'll do another one after this. Of course, straight on at this junction. It just does on the nearby. Nice, easy, relaxing drive. Another Salisbury Fed. Excuse me. Excuse me. Oh, I'm trying to work out where the fast lane was then. We'll just take this one to be short. More sneezing. So it's really setting me off at the minute. But anyway, it's off at this junction. Thank you, Lee. Very much appreciated. There's actually somebody up nearby here. In fact, there's two, so not a common occurrence in this part of the map. At least we can enjoy a good drive out. Right, 500 kilometres to go. We are making progress through this job, so that's a good thing. Right, going for the overtake here. That was a good overtake, he even flashed me to let me know I was clear. Let's keep going. Straight on here. Numbers are dropping quickly still. 3,376 people here on Simulation Server 1, guys. Yeah, shouldn't need to fuel up this job. Should be easy to the end now. Long may this run continue. No doubt there'll be more toll booths along the way. Just goes to show if you come away from CD road, you just don't see anything on the road. It's just so quiet. It shows like how much CD road central ETS2 TMP's become. So don't get me wrong, that's always been the busiest road in the time I've been playing, but it's got worse as time's gone on. Right, we've got less than 250 kilometres, so decent progress is being made. We're probably 5, maybe 10 minutes now from the destination. Does what have a timer, Lee? They do, but on Chucky's MP you get loads and loads of time. It's like I still have 39 hours and 3 minutes to do this job. Like, you're just not going to fail that. You'd have to be stuck in traffic for ages to not make it. Okay then, final 100 kilometres of this job. We're almost there, guys. This has really been a long drive, but it'll be worth it when I log the job. Typically there's a toll booth up ahead. Keep going. We passed the 3-hour mark for streaming as well. It's been one of them nights. Yeah, this will almost certainly be the last job. Tropical. 50 kilometres until the destination. Oh, honestly, it's one of them. Are you off, are you? Not a problem. Nice one for dropping by. Ah, there's our destination. On the GPS now. You haven't got a steering wheel. I would recommend trying to get one when you can, as it does make the game feel a bit more realistic because you get more of a realistic response in game. There we go. What a drive that was. Got no load damage or anything like that. Oh, hang on, 1.3%. At 1.4% even. I can't remember when that happened, but we've still got a good amount of money and XP out of that, so I'm happy with that. Right, well, it is definitely time I wrapped up this live stream now. So I want to say a big thank you to everyone who has tuned in tonight. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed it. If you have enjoyed this live stream, make sure you have liked it. Also, if you are a first time viewer here, guys, don't forget to subscribe. and then hit the bell, as that way you would be notified of any future videos and live streams myself. And we'll see you in the next one. Nice one, guys.